I would like to call to order
Oh, man.
the Redevelopment Commission meeting for Thursday, August 12th, 2021. And we do have a quorum. And Joe, do you need to do a reading for the online folks?
Yeah. The public is invited to attend meetings of the Redevelopment Commission. The Redevelopment Commission may impose reasonable restrictions on the number of attendees to control audience density in consideration of the existing COVID-19 national emergency. The public may participate remotely by dialing 463-777-8704, then entering PIN number 568162. Additionally, if you'd like to provide comments remotely, please email them to jmurphy@cityoflawrence.org. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. I am assuming and hoping everyone has seen the minutes that have been rotating around for the last few days for the regular session and the executive session. If you have any questions on the regular session meetings or comments, please speak now.
The substance appeared to be accurate, but there are just a couple mistakes in there, like on the attendance. People were double booked.
Is that right? Oh, you're right, yep.
I think we were all.
That's a line I forgot to cut out. Sorry about that.
And then there was also a section down below on the approval of the policy, the electronic policy. It said that claims were approved.
Thank you for catching these things, Cheryl. I appreciate that. I will make sure those are reflected in the final minutes.
And with that, I move for approval unless there are any other.
And I would second that move.
All right. We have a motion and a second. I believe since we're all in attendance, I can just get all those in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Aye.
All right. Unanimous.
It's great to see everybody in attendance.
Yes.
All right.
In person, I meant to say.
Now for the executive session we had last month. Are there any questions or comments on those meeting notes and minutes? And if not, may I have a motion to approve?
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion that those minutes be accepted.
Okay.
I'll second the motion.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor of approval of the executive session minutes, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? All right. Unanimous.
All right, and for the big part of this meeting, I'm hoping everyone has seen the claims and purchase orders for payment. Are there any questions, concerns, comments about those claims and purchase orders? If not, may I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Do a second.
Do I have a second?
All right. Motion a second. All those in favor of approval of claims, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Great. Thank you.
All right. Is there any other business to come before the commission tonight? We do have our very exciting presentation tonight, but does anyone have anything else prior to that?
Mr. President, I think I owe it to the commission to make a couple of brief updates since we're not being slammed with people in the room.
Okay.
I'd like to update to you a great achievement has occurred. We had British Petroleum sign off the ERCs for the Record Street Freegee property this week. That is a huge accomplishment. All of the environmental items have been put to bed and fully recorded in the deeds. That matter is behind us 100%.
Good.
That's 3 or 4 years in the making. We are very close on the Myers plastic, with the exception that I did go back and find, Mr. Clifford, you would probably recollect this if anybody would, but there was an argument that ensued. IDEM required one more vapor intrusion test at Myers before they would sign off. I could not find initially where that was our responsibility, but Myers insisted it was. And I went back to Cam, and sure enough, Cam had produced a document where he'd pledged that the RDC was going to pay for that. So we are going to pay for it, and I committed that we'd pay for it, and that'll show up in your claims at some time in the future. I'm not sure what the extent of that is yet. We're still working that out. But that is one of the key details to putting that one to bed. And then we believe we're close to negotiating the resolution on the ERMCO property and that environmental restrictive covenant that's been going on ever since I've been here and a long time before. But those items are in the making right now. Yes, sir.
Refresh my memory, where's ERMCO?
I said ERMCO, that MPRO is what I meant to say.
Thank you.
MPRO is off the back corner, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry I misspoke. Thank you. I believe that's all that I need to bring in front of the commission at this point. We'll have plenty to talk about, I'm sure, after tonight's presentation next month. Thank you very much.
Is there any other business to come before the commission? And if not, may I have a motion to adjourn this meeting?
So moved.
Second.
All right. We have a motion, a second for adjournment. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Great. We are adjourned.